The lizard hilt ornament. Long, long ago, there lived a highly skilled carver. He spent his days in poverty unknown to the world. One morning, when he went out into his yard, he saw a lizard playing around among the stones. He found the lizard to be so attractive that he stood there looking at it with an open mouth. He had an urge to carve one like that. He made a copy of its form, and in a short time, he had made a silver hilt ornament. He was proud that he had done so well. The carver took the ornament to a curio dealer who bought it right away. The dealer liked it so much that he ordered many such ornaments, one after another. Everyone started praising the carver as a skilled craftsman. He became famous. No matter how many ornaments he made, he easily sold them. As he made more of the hilt ornaments, his life became easier. The carver becomes poor. Now, the carver started making the sword hilt ornaments. Then, something strange happened. Whenever he went out to sea, no matter what weather it was, the same lizard would come out from between the stones and play before his eyes. In the beginning, he did not think much about it. But as time passed by, it began to get on his nerves. He began to feel very disturbed about it. Furthermore, only he could see the lizard. No one else could. Finally, he could not bear it any longer. And, in a moment of anguish, he threw a rock at the lizard and killed it. From then on, the carver's fame suddenly began to decline. Now, no one was ready to buy his ornaments, though he made them from time to time. The orders for the lizard hilt ornaments came completely to an end. Slowly, with time, the man became a poor carver, which he had been earlier. The basket of melons. It was the month of May. Hachiman Taro Yoshi, Abe no Semi, Tada Akira, and Kanju Sojo all met at the home of Mido Kampaku Michinaga. They decided to spend a great time together. Nara had sent a basket of early melons as a gift at the palace. But it was a day of fasting, so everyone was doubtful if things from outside the palace were allowed to be brought in or not. Mido asked Abe no Semi to make an anguri. He announced that there was poison in one of the melons. So, Kanju Sojo then performed an incantation. He prayed for a while. Suddenly, one of the melons from the basket started jumping up and down. Now, Everyone knew that the jumping melon was poisonous. The jumping melon. All the people looked at the physician, Tada Akira. They asked him to use needles to draw out the poison. Tada Akira picked up the melon in his hands. He then turned it around and stuck needles into 2 places. As soon as the needles were stuck, the melon stopped jumping. Thereafter, Hachiman Taro Yoshi, the warrior, drew his sword from his hip and cut the melon open to see. As soon as the melon was cut, everyone was shocked. There was a small poisonous snake inside, just as Abe no Seimi had hinted. The 2 needles, which the physician Tada Akira had stuck into the melon, had each pierced an eye of the snake. Though Yoshi had only casually tried to cut the melon open, his sword had exactly cut off the head of the snake. Everyone was now relaxed. Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.